Hi, this is a short tutorial on how to do some of the multiplying by powers of 10 questions that we did today, September 4th. So we have 78 multiplied by 10, and the decimal point would be right there, and you move it over one spot and put a 0. So that would be simply 780. So we tacked on an extra 0. When we multiply 78 by 100, we are going to tack on 2 extra zeros. So we'd start with our base, and so 7,800. And so that is 100 times bigger. This is 10 times bigger. 1 extra 0, 2 extra zeros. 78 times 1,000 is 78, and tack on how many zeros? Tack on 3 zeros. So that would be 78,000. Usually you'd put a space in between there. And just continuing, 6.2 times 10 would be 62. 6.2 times 100, 620. And 6.2 times 1,000, 6.2 times 1,000. We have 3 zeros. So with 6.2, you move the decimal place 1, 2, 3 spots, and in these valleys you fill in with, so 6,200, and that's the answer that we just put it here. That's a 2, sorry. So continuing along this pattern here, we've got 11.7 times 10, which is 117. 11.7 times 100. Go one more place to the right, and we'll, again, following this pattern, there's our base, and then one more place to the right, which is 11,700, when 11.7 is multiplied by 1,000. 4.21 times 10. 4.21 times 10, and so that decimal point would go one place here, so that is 42.1. And one more place to the right, and so on. So that's the general idea here. And when we multiply by decimals, powers of 10, so this is 1/10th, 100th, 1,000th, we're actually going to go in the opposite direction. So one way of thinking of this, a simpler question would be if you had 10 times 0.1, that could be 10 times 1/10. Or it could be 1/10 of 10, 1/10 of 10, which of course would be 1. Okay, so we know that's 1, so what happened? So we started with 10, and to get to 1, the decimal moved one place to the left. So that's essentially what's happening here. So whenever you multiply by a decimal number lower than 1, you are decreasing the number. So this becomes 2.3. This becomes 0.23, and this becomes 0.023. Okay, this becomes 0.48, 0.048, 0.0048, and that pattern continues. So when you're multiplying here, you're going that direction, one space. And when you're multiplying with a 10, you're going one space that way. Here you're going two spaces that way. And here you're going three spaces that way. So if we take 75.9 and filling in this box here, okay, then basically what's going to happen is 75.98, and we multiply by 1,000, we're moving three spaces to the right. So we're going 1, 2, 3, and that, fill that in, and so of course that's going to be 75,980. That's the answer there. And when you're multiplying with these decimal numbers, this goes 2 to the left. And this one, of course, would be 3 to the left. So 79.6 times 0.01, we're going to move three spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3. So that would equal 0.0796. Anyway, hopefully that helps. Thank you.